Hello? 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 Hello?
Mom? Mom, is that you?
No. It's me.
I'm sorry, who's there?
It's me. I'm a ghost. Visiting from the spirit realm.
You're a ghost visiting from the spirit realm in my room?
Yeah, I was just feeling lonely. I wanted to talk to a real human.
Okay, why me though? What? I'm just here reading my book, minding my business, some Sherlock Holmes stuff, and then all of a sudden, this ghost from the spirit realm comes out of nowhere?
I promise I won't hurt you. I can prove it to you.
Oh my god. I'm losing my mind. That's it. Doing what I should have done a long time ago. Calling 911.
No, don't do that. Don't.
I need to get
Don't do
committed
that.
to
Don't
say
call
this out.
911.
But why not?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm not going to hurt you. I promise.
You promise you're not going to hurt me?
No. Why would I hurt you?
I don't know. Why wouldn't you hurt me? You're a ghost. You're a spirit. I don't know. Have you never seen a horror movie?
How about we just start with some simple questions and get to know each other?
I think I need to sit down.
What's your name?
I mean, I am sitting down, but I should probably be sitting down. I might be sitting down on the floor. Do you mind joining me on the floor for this conversation, ghost?
Yeah, I'll join you.
Alright. Alright, ghost. Sitting on the floor. Still awkward and weird, but I'll take it. We'll roll with this. So you said you were gonna prove that you're a ghost? Well, go ahead, ghost. Prove it to me. Show me something. Oh. Alright, I stand corrected. You are a ghost. Alright. Hello? Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. So, you didn't tell me your name.
Alright. Well, I'm Mike. That is my name. Hi, I am Mike. Mike is the name. Name of the game.
Hi, Mike. My name's Lynn.
Hi, Lynn. I don't know if I should say nice to meet you. It seems a little too soon. But hello, Lynn. Guess we'll see where this keeps going. Keep rolling the questions forward. Maybe that'll make me less nervous.
What's your favorite food?
Pizza. Yeah. Pizza's definitely my favorite food. I feel like I've loved it since I was a kid, and it's something that I've never grown up from. I like it in all shapes, sizes, styles. Chicago, New York, pineapple. I know it's a controversial take, but it's true. It's pretty good, especially the stuff from Domino's. Domino's pizza. They have some brownies. That's the stuff. I feel like you're letting me ramble for too long, though. I want to know what's your favorite food or type of food?
I like spicy food. I'm definitely not a pineapple on the pizza kind of girl, so I'm dying to know. What's your horoscope?
Wait, what? Wait, we're going from horoscopes to from spicy food to horoscopes.
I need to know.
No, I need to know
what kind of horrible person you are.
What kind of spicy food are you into, girl? Because this, what's your spice level? What's your typical Lynn spicy foods?
I'll take it as hot as you can get it, you know?
So, you eat, a ghost pepper or something? Or, did you ever eat a ghost pepper when you were alive?
Haha, ghost pepper. Get it?
Ghost. You got me. Oh my god, this ghost is making fun of me. When you were alive in human form, did you have a ghost pepper?
Hell yeah.
What would be I guess did you have any preference towards any sort of spicy foods like wings or anything? You know, if it was Mexican or just any type of food, or does it?
It's anything.
It's anything and
anything. Everything should be spicy.
anything and everything.
Yes.
Even pizza? I think there should be.
Yeah, there's buffalo pizza.
I mean, yeah, there is hot sauce on pizza.
Heck yeah.
Some pizzas. I know Domino's does that.
You're missing out.
I keep bringing up Domino's for whatever reason.
You're over here eating pineapple pizza. You should be eating.
I don't always eat pineapple pizza though.
Yeah, well that's messed up. So back to the horoscope. Tell me how.
Back to the horoscope.
Yes.
Well, all right. I am a Leo. I was born July 27th.
Okay. What year? How old are you?
1999. I'm 23. How old are you? Or when's your birthday?
So, do you think I'm old?
That's a good question. Are you old spirit? Like, were you someone from the, I don't know, 1700s, like, or 1600s Salem witch trials type stuff, and like you? Do
you think someone from
you died as a youngin? And
do you think someone from that era
trapped as a young
could eat a ghost pepper and survive?
Probably not. You're right. They would probably die from that on impact.
Yeah.
I feel like if you could like go back in time and give, you know, people from centuries ago like some of the foods from today, I just think that their digestive system would just not take it. They would just crumble apart.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct. But
a very cruel joke.
I am just a month younger than you. Just about a month younger than you. I'm a Virgo, though. The best sign there is. I was born on September 3rd.
Oh, really? You're so the virtuous Virgo.
Yes. I was born on September 3rd of 1999. So. Okay. Yeah.
How old were you when you were unalived? Unalived into ghost form.
I was just 21.
Okay. Gotcha. Sorry, I'm very awkward. At this. I've never chatted with a spirit before, so it's.
Most people don't.
It's a new experience. Is this your first time doing this, by the way? Just chatting it up with a random human?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Things are that boring in the spirit realm?
I can't talk about that.
Alrighty, fair enough.
Alright, next question. So do you have any pets? I haven't seen any.
I do have a pet. I've got a pure black lab named Brooklyn. She's over 2 years old. Should be 2.5 years old. She's wild, but my mom and I love her. She's a dog with plenty of personality. You never know. Maybe she'll come up here later, but I don't know. She's a mama's girl though. So as soon as she gets home from work, she's stuck to her like glue. Or whenever new people are around, she instantly becomes their best friend, the love of their life. It's like, please love me. I'm so amazing.
Nice.
What about you though? Did you have any pets when you were not a ghost?
Yeah, I had 3 dogs. They were all mutts. And their names were Miley, Patch, and Daisy. And I miss them a lot. And I think they missed me. But I go visit them every once in a while.
Aww. Patch sounds like a very like tomboy type of dog.
She's
dog
insane.
Name. She's insane in the membrane.
Insane. So.
What do you mean by like insane? Like does she pee on the carpet insane or?
No, she doesn't pee on the carpet. She's just she barks a lot and she'll bark at anything and everything.
Gotcha. Any type of stimulus will just set her off.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Gotcha.
Alright. What about school?
What do you mean? School's a very wide concept.
What was your favorite thing about school? Like your favorite subject?
Favorite subject. I really loved history. History was my jam. I always I always did really well in history and English classes, but science I was okay with, and math I was even worse. History was always cool to me, especially just a mix of just learning about the world, and then American history. Just it was stuff that always caught my interest. Just learning about the past, where we came from.
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of that's something every human while they're alive should learn about, is learn about where we came from, and maybe see how it determines how we are going forward. I don't want to get too philosophical on you. Maybe that's the English part of me starting to put some crafty language into the mix.
Yeah, well, I was the complete opposite of you in high school.
Yeah, Ellen?
Yeah, I didn't care about history or English, and I loved math and science. So, I'm glad you ended that conversation about your history rant.
Gotcha. What was your, was there like a favorite scientific area that you enjoyed learning about?
I liked learning about the human body because I was going to school for nursing.
Okay.
Before I was unalived. So.
Gotcha. At what point was that something that interested you? Was learning about human anatomy and nursing?
I knew it all my life.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you were, how far along were you into nursing school, right? Yeah, how far along were you into nursing school?
I still had 2 more years to get through until I graduated. So I was about halfway done.
Okay. I know I keep saying I feel like I should just get to the point here. I keep dragging out this conversation. What did you... I keep doing it again. I keep slowing down. Is that alright if I have some water?
No, you're not allowed to have water.
Too late. What are you going to do to stop me? Use your mysterious ghost powers to flicker the lights? Nosferatu style in that SpongeBob episode? What were you, what was there an area of the hospital or specific patients that you had wanted to help?
Yeah, so I was working as an aide in the NICU with the sick babies. So that's the area I was going to work in, but stuff happened.
Gotcha. So no, that's really cool. My mom's a nurse practitioner. I think she works mainly with older folks, but I couldn't do it. But I'd give you guys a lot of props for wanting to help people, especially the little ones, because God knows they need it the most.
Mm-hmm. So you mentioned SpongeBob. Is that one of your favorite TV shows?
SpongeBob. Isn't that everyone's favorite TV show from our generation?
What about the parents that don't let their kids watch SpongeBob?
Those are that's a sad bunch. I fear for future generations of having missed out, as well as our current generation of people who did miss SpongeBob. Some interesting adults, but I feel like there were interesting adults from the people who did watch SpongeBob and the people who didn't watch SpongeBob. It's just a chaotic mix.
Yeah, you're right. But what other shows do you like, or movies?
I'll start with shows first, just because movies can be a bit of a broad variety. I guess TV shows can too. I really liked. Is Brooklyn outside my door? Brooklyn, are you here? Sometimes she likes to lurk and eavesdrop, but yeah, I really liked Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, Peaky Blinders. I like a lot of those type of crime drama type shows. The Last of Us show I watched recently was really good. It's based on it's based off a video game. I wasn't sure if you knew about any of that, or I don't know what your ghost knowledge is. Apparently, it's confidential.
Yeah, we just get sent the edits of Pedro Pascal, the TikTok edits.
the TikTok
to heaven, yeah.
The TikTok edits, I see.
Those are heavenly, so we get sent those.
Those are heavenly.
Yeah.
Is he your celebrity crush?
Yeah. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't really have a celebrity crush. I feel like I used to like superhero actors and stuff from like when I was younger, like Chris Evans as Captain America and whatnot.
He was your crush?
I wouldn't say celebrity crush, but he was kind of like a dude I admired just because it was like, I think maybe from my perspective of like, oh, being a skinny kid who loves comic books and then seeing the like story of Captain America of like, oh, this skinny guy from the 1940s turns into this super soldier, this buff man is, I don't know, something about that was cool. I feel like I'm getting off track, but that's half this conversation, I think, is me getting off track.
Yeah. It sort of feels like a podcast.
I feel like I didn't ask back what some of your favorite shows were.
I did watch Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. Those were probably my favorite TV shows that I watched recently.
Did you ever have a preference on streaming platforms like Netflix or HBO Max, or was it kind of just all over the place?
Whatever had the stuff I wanted to watch.
Wherever good shows and movies were.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of movies, I feel like I didn't answer your question, but I'll ask you first. What are some of your favorite movies?
My favorite movies?
Sure, or at least movies that you somewhat like.
I don't have any specific favorite movies, but I do like horror movies.
Horror movies?
Yeah.
I guess that was kind of a callback to that horror movie line I brought up.
Yeah.
I will tell you, horror is not my thing.
Yeah.
I feel like Hollywood nowadays, they're like, we need to do the most goriest stuff imaginable and like disgust and jump scare the audience, and it's like they put the jump scares in the trailers too. You think someone's watching? Mm-hmm. They're just it's like, oh, let's watch the trailer for the new Conjuring. Oh my goodness, that scared me so badly. I need to see it. Not to. I feel like I'm dogging on your favorite type of horror movies.
Oh, it's all good.
What are you gonna do about it?
You don't even want to know.
Was there like a horror movie that really stood out to you, or like a franchise that was you're like, oh, this is it. This is my horror movie jam.
No, not specifically.
No.
Mm-mm.
Gotcha. Yeah. In terms of movies on my end, I mean, yeah, I brought it up earlier. I used to really love the Marvel movies. They've definitely dipped in quality, but like their earlier stuff was just perfect, just peak. I don't know why I was doing that with my hands. No, it was just perfect. Just the stories were written so well, and the action. It's like action scenes were cool, good story, great actors, great everything. Nowadays, it feels like they're just trying to churn out these movies like 4 times a year now because they can, and the production's gone down. It just looks like gray CG mush, green screen jumbo, not nonsense.
Yeah, I was never into Marvel movies.
There are still some good ones. I think like, superhero movies can still be good. It's just I feel like it's like any genre. Like it's got its ups and downs, and it just, I don't know. It depends on the people who are working on it too. If they're really creative and passionate enough about it, then I feel like they'll drive home and really be like, we want to make this the best thing possible. And then the audience will be like, that was the best thing possible. Thank you guys. I'm trying to think of recent movies. Because I feel like I don't really go to the movies, like the movie theater often. And I feel like I have a bunch of movies on my watch later list, and just don't check it out at all. But I should do that. I should really force myself to get back into that movie watching process. Are you a big movie watcher? Like, do you watch horror movies and stuff like that regularly, or?
No, not as much as I'd like to. Just get busy with life. But I suggest that you start watching the movies you want to, because you never know when it's your time.
I was gonna say getting busy with when you were busy with life, or are you busy otherwise in the mystical spirit realm?
I'm not allowed to talk about that.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah. It's kind of like a podcast. I like this.
But this conversation's like a podcast to you?
It is like a podcast. What would we name it?
This would be a very, very strange podcast, but it would definitely be an interesting one for sure. It's like, welcome to, I don't know, Gabbin with a Ghost.
There you go. That's a good one.
Welcome to Gabbin with a Ghost, yes. Where the human Mike and the ghost Lynn talk about life. Very, very weird podcast indeed, but coming to you live. Dude, imagine the camera angles on that where it pops to me talking. I've got the mic and headset, and I'm like, yeah, that is a crazy thing that's going on in the New York Stock Exchange right now, and then it just cuts to your angle, and it's just you like vanished. Just
yeah.
I really like that. I really agree with those points. Like you just have a headphone set hanging in the air, just to try to make it look like you're in this like conversation. But yeah, Gabbin with a ghost.
I like that.
Even though I feel like Gabbin is more like the term. The definition of gabbing is, I think, just to like talk like really quickly, really rapidly, which this definitely isn't. But I feel like that could be a good misnomer, good misleading podcast title. So, yeah, consider this episode 1 of Gabbin with a Ghost.
Oh yeah.
Do you have any more questions for me? I feel like we're on a good roll now.
What kind of music do you listen to?
I feel like I can listen to just about anything except for country though. No country.
Oh yeah. No country, please.
God no, la 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 la.
No.
Singing about beers and trucks and county lines and I don't random hillbilly stuff. Those silly hillbillies.
Yeah.
That's just not my. I know that is it's for someone. It's not for me. I don't think it's for you either.
It's not for me.
I don't think none of my friends or family are into country. Thank God.
Yeah.
Did you have any family members or friends that were like jamming out to like Morgan Wallen or I don't know, Luke Combs, whatever those guys are?
My parents would listen to that all the time. They did it on purpose. I'm convinced they did it on purpose.
Just ruins the day when you guys are having like an outdoor grill or something like that. Parents are like, Alexa, play country classic rock by 90 blank point blank. In terms of music stuff, like my big jam is I feel like I really love indie like alternative stuff.
Same.
Like one of my favorite bands is Wallows. Got it on my shirt right here, as you can see.
Represent.
It was fun. I got to see him in concert twice, which was a really cool experience. It's always fun seeing bands you like play live. Not as fun when you're close to the stage then, because just so close to the speakers that afterwards you're trying to like everything just sounds so muffled, just
Oh my gosh.
trying to talk to people like, yeah, that concert was so cool, guys. Yeah, that was amazing. Man, I had such a fun time. I can't wait for the hearing to get back in my ears. But yeah, like stuff like that, or kind of like that, like tree of like, I don't know, Arctic Monkeys, The Neighborhood, type stuff. A little bit of Lana Del Rey.
Respect.
Respect.
Yes.
Big Lana Del Rey fan.
Hell yeah.
Doesn't she have a new album coming out soon? Or did it already release?
She could.
She could if she wanted.
Yeah, she can do what she wants.
But yeah, otherwise, I mean, yeah, country, probably classical music too. That'd probably be another one. You're not gonna see me jamming to Beethoven. How am I messing up his name? Beethoven's Eighth Symphony. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Beethoven's Eighth Symphony. Did I just say it again? Sympathy. No. Symphony. Beethoven's Eighth Symphony. I'm not going to be jamming out to going to the car. Yeah, this is cool. Going to the gym. Going to work.
Oh, God.
Playing this. Can you imagine someone at the gym just lifting weights or just just some I don't know, be some madness right there.
Yes, indeed.
I can't jam out to classical music or country.
No.
Those two.
No, thank you.
Maybe think some like ancient Viking music as well. Can't do that. Just queer, just like weird. They just have weird horns and whatnot. I'm going on a tangent. I probably sound insane to you.
No, you don't sound insane.
Do I look insane?
Just a little.
Okay. I'll take it.
What else do you want to know? Or what else do I want to know about you?
Did I ask what your favorite music was? I feel like I keep going on tangents and then not asking you in return.
I think we mostly agreed on the music.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't do country. I wouldn't do classical. And I listen to all those bands, so yeah.
I will say a guilty pleasure of mine when I'm reading alone is that sometimes I play like jazz music.
I've noticed that.
Wait. Have you spied on me before?
No.
Lynn?
No.
Lynn, are you saying that you've observed me?
Okay, maybe I've done it like once or twice. But...
Once or twice?
Yeah.
So this was premeditated. I'm gonna just scare this guy and get him into a conversation.
Yeah.
Feels like a little violation of this trust that we've been building over this past 30 minutes or so. Lynn?
Is it though?
I think so. Because you were spying on me and I was unaware of ghosts from the spirit realm.
But you've enjoyed this conversation, right?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Have you been enjoying this, or?
Yeah.
Or are you like, I just want to go back to the spirit realm? I chose the wrong guy. He doesn't stop talking.
I'm never gonna leave this place.
You're never gonna leave this place?
No.
You're here to haunt me?
Yeah.
Like, I'm here to haunt you for the rest of your days.
Forever.
For the rest of your natural life. What else do you have for me? Shoot.
Let's see. How do you feel about TikTok?
Well, I know how you feel about it.
I love it.
You and your Pedro Pascal edits. See, because I feel like on Instagram how they have like the little like reels section that's basically like re-uploaded
basically like TikTok?
TikToks.
Yeah.
I sometimes go on there. I try not to be on social media too much nowadays because it really does just take away a lot of time and attention and just melts your brain. And it's like it will like, especially on TikTok. I've seen some of the dumbest stuff on there. It's like here's
but you're watching
obscure
TikToks on Instagram.
Cooking stuff about how to do. Well, actually, yeah, that's probably on more for like on TikTok. I feel like on Instagram the stuff I see is just like people doing
much better.
Crazy shit like this.
Yeah.
Just like in the streets and whatnot, or just like random memes and stuff.
Yeah.
That I send to my friends. They probably think I'm psychotic.
They probably do.
Brooklyn, are you outside the door right now? Brooklyn. I hear her. I don't see her. Well, just like I hear you, but I don't see you.
Yeah.
You guys have a lot in common. You and my dog.
Yeah, we do.
Two like-minded souls.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, social media. It has its places. It can be fun to post stuff every now and again, but it is it's like anything. You gotta take it in moderation. If you're glued to your phone too much, it's gonna drive you insane, or you're just gonna be hooked on it and not come up with any conceivable ideas of your own.
I understand that, but at the same time, I love social media.
Do you I feel like this is probably going into your I can't talk about it because it's a spirit realm stuff, but do you have social media in the spirit realm?
Why would you ask that question if you knew the answer?
Oh, wait, I did.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it on your toes.
Mm-hmm.
Lynn the ghost.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Sliding on into books. I saw you reading there, so obviously you read.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite genre?
My favorite genre? I do like a good mystery book. Yeah. I feel like the books I've read, they've ranged from historical pieces that are set in the historical pieces set in like the 1800s and like I don't know, the middle of the Arctic or in like Russia, or fictional ones where it's like taking place in like Sherlock Holmes, London times. But I mean, I've also read I've read too many nonfiction books. It's a habit that I recently stopped because I somehow found myself reading a book about doing business in China, which was the dumbest book ever.
You basically just read a textbook, is what I'm understanding.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be more entertaining than it was. I thought it'd be like Wolf of Wall Street, but for doing business in China, and it did not turn into that. And I was thinking to myself, well, I'm not a business major, and I don't plan on doing business in China. So that was 302 pages of my life I can never get back.
Wow.
I think once it gets warm outside, I might use it for I think they call it like Tinder and like kindling to like start bonfires with. Look, just something to enact my revenge on. But lately, I've been getting back into fictional books. Yeah, I like crime dramas, mystery stuff. But yeah, I feel like reading is like definitely the best way for me to avoid being on social media. It is a good distraction, but it's also a great hobby to have too. How about you? Were you a big reader?
I wasn't, but I did get into it. Shortly before I kicked the bucket.
Before you kicked the bucket?
Yeah.
Did you actually kick a physical bucket, or are you just...
Yeah, wouldn't you like to know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have, like, favorite... Was there, like, a genre?
Romance.
Romance?
Yes.
You seem like the type.
Oh. You seem like you know me in this half-hour conversation.
Seems like you know me, but you've been spying on me for a couple days.
Yeah,
It
have
sounds
you been spying on me?
Bruh. That's not how that works. Do you want to meet Brooklyn? It sounds like she's right outside my door. If you wanted to...
Yeah.
Give her...
I would love to meet Brooklyn for a third time.
Oh yeah, you'd be like, oh, we meet again. Well, my old friend.
Yeah. I've been hanging around here for a little bit.
Let's see. Oh, Brooklyn. There you are.
Brooklyn!
So, Lynn, meet Brooklyn. Brooklyn,
Hi,
meet Lynn.
Do you have a nickname?
Well, I feel like B is the easiest. B is the easiest one to go with.
Yeah. Oh, hi, BB.
Yeah. Wait, that's how can she see you?
Dogs, actually.
Brooklyn, do you see this ghost right now that's in my room?
I should not tell you.
Why are you all like cute and cuddly with this this spirit all of a sudden, Miss Brooklyn? You should not be you shouldn't be able to see her. This is weird.
Hi, Bee.
I guess I'm discovering that dogs are a conduit for paranormal activities and happenings. They see things that we don't see.
Dogs are special.
Which makes sense. I mean, she does hear things, sometimes, and barks at nothing. So maybe there are some ghosts about. Some ghosts about Miss Brooklyn. Mwah. That's crazy.
Hi, Brooklyn.
And now she'll want to explore the bedroom. Be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna hang out here. I'm gonna treat this like I own the place.
Alright, enough about Brooklyn.
Enough about
I
Brooklyn.
have about one last question for you.
Yeah.
You got any tattoos that I haven't been able to see?
I just pull up my lip. Gosh, yeah, go one right here. Go one right here. Nope, no sort of tattoos, piercings, nothing.
Scars?
I
Third
do.
nipple?
Third nipple. I wonder who has that. I do have a scar on my knee. Not really so much a scar. For whatever reason, when I was 6 years old, I decided to hit my leg with a pencil, and the lead broke off, and it's just a tiny piece of it is just chilling in my leg.
That's nice.
I don't know why I did that. I was stupid. But aren't all kids kind of stupid, though?
My sister chewed on a mechanical pencil and the lead got stuck in her mouth. So that happened. You're not that stupid.
I'm not that stupid.
That might beat you.
How old was she when that happened?
Little, like elementary school.
See, I feel like that is the time to do dumb stuff like that. If it was like 23-year-old me nowadays, just you'd be like, Mike, what the hell are you doing?
Yep, I would be like
Why
that.
are you stabbing yourself with pencils?
It would be like that.
And then maybe me talking about needing to call 911 to have myself committed to an insane asylum would make sense. Maybe the story somehow starts to rack up in your mind. It just makes sense.
Yeah.
It's probably not even the right word.
Ow.
Me and my words, I don't know how to use them.
Me? I have a few tattoos. Thanks for asking.
Oh.
Mike?
I
got 2.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where are they up?
One's on my shoulder, one's on my side. No scars, really. And just some ear piercings. Nothing too crazy. No third nipples.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But
Again, who has that third nipple, though?
I
don't know who you're talking about. That's seems like a strange, that'd be a strange human being.
Yeah, for real.
That did have that.
So, you have any questions? Anything you wanna...
Any questions I got for you?
Yeah.
For you? I guess I was pointing in that direction, but I can hear you there. I can hear you there. I can hear you everywhere. Mm-hmm. Apparently Brooklyn can too. I guess. What? What is this? Is this conversation boring you? You know, it's not every day that I get to talk with a ghost. You don't get to take all the credit and fame here, Missy. You're just Oh, really? Do we have a problem? Do we need to settle this outside? We can settle this outside right now. Miss Brooklyn, you know how that's gonna end. I'm gonna pick you up, I'm gonna stuff you in a corner, and you're just gonna sit there like, well, now what? And then I drop you. Then we do it all over again.
He's being mean to you, Brooklyn.
It's the lesson she never learns.
He's being mean to you.
I guess a question I do have is, Brooklyn, why are you like this? Why are you silly? Brooklyn! In terms of questions I have. I know you've said you haven't been able to talk about the spirit world, but what is it like on the other side of the veil?
I can't talk about it, but I will tell you that I'm happy.
Okay. I don't know why I was taken back by that. Maybe it was just like I was raised Catholic, so But I feel like getting older it was hard to kind of grasp the concept of an afterlife. But I feel like if you focus on that too much, that's just going to be just overwhelming anxiety in your life that you can't worry about what the unknown. Kind of just have to live in the here and now. Mm-hmm. Brooklyn really doesn't care about it. She's like, here, I'll trample all over this conversation. I'll scratch myself. I'll keep giving you ghost kisses and whatnot. Mm-hmm. She's gonna hop up on my bed now. Cause she's the king around here, or the queen. She's one of the two. She's both. She's the king. She's the queen. She's the whole damn kingdom.
She's the queen bee.
Oh really? Really, Miss Brooklyn? You're crazy. So there's nothing you can say about that, though.
Nope. I can't really elaborate, or I'll get in trouble.
You'll get in trouble.
Yeah.
Is there a higher up?
Of course there is.
Gotcha. It's like, is his name G-O-D, or is that going into too much trouble?
Spell it backwards.
D-O-G. Oh my god. So the ruler of the spirit realm is a dog? Honestly, that would make sense. That would explain why Brooklyn is able to see you and give you kisses and cuddling and all sorts of unnecessary loving. Oh my god. I feel like I've been told like the secret of the universe or something.
You're welcome.
What do I do with this information? Maybe I should have myself come in to an insane asylum. I'll walk in the front door of the asylum. They're like, all right, call in the orderlies. Like, all right, bring this guy in. Like, no. I swear, dogs somehow.
You and Brooklyn both will be committed.
Because it would be like, oh, Brooklyn, why do you keep barking at? What do you keep paying attention to? I saw how you were like, even though I can't physically see you, I saw how you're messing with Miss Brooklyn there. Seeing how her fur was changing and whatnot with you petting her and whatnot. That's crazy. I wish there was a way for me to record this right now. I mean, I just immediately going, oh, I gotta videotape this. Oh my gosh, proof of the afterlife. I'd sound like another crazy conspiracy theorist. They would never believe me. So that's as far as you can elaborate on that stuff. Mm-hmm. I know that this will probably be a uncomfortable question, but I just wanted to ask. So what happened to you, Lynn? What, are you dying to know? You're dying to know? You're like, what happened to you?
She doesn't want me to answer.
Why aren't you in physical form?
I was in a car crash.
Okay.
A drunk driver hit me.
Did that make you upset, Miss Brooklyn? Because it's making me upset. Making me upset to hear something like this.
It was my time to go.
I don't know about that. Sounds like the life that you did have, that, working towards becoming a nurse and wanting to help babies and whatnot. I feel like that opportunity was taken.
Maybe it wasn't for me. It was for someone else.
I don't know about that. See, Brooklyn's just as sad. I wish you were here. Well, I guess I could see you, but I wish you were here physically. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry I asked. I feel like I shouldn't have really pried about it. This dog, you're crazy. You're too quiet over there, Lynn. I feel like I really upset you with that.
You did not upset me at all. I don't mind answering that question. I just don't have much to say.
Okay. Are you calm down over there, Miss Brooklyn? You're relaxing? She just makes random noises sometimes for no reason, but it could be tied to this ghost dog god story going on here. I really enjoyed talking with you, though. Certainly weird. I guess maybe at the start it was weird, just the approach. Here I was reading some Sherlock Holmes, and next thing I know, you appear. Lynn the ghost.
Yep. It's kind of weird, but like I said, I was lonely and I just wanted someone to talk to.
Well, I'm glad I could do that for you. Man, I really wish you were alive. Because I feel like we'd be really good friends.
Yeah, well, this might sound abnormal, but we could still be friends if you wanted to.
I'd like that.
Good. Me too.
Brooklyn wants to be friends with you too.
Sounds
good.
She's
like, I need another friend.
We can all be friends.
Why can't we be friends? So I guess we can be friends. Something I just thought about that's kind of crazy. So you know what I look like. You've been spying on me, eavesdropping me, doing all that. Did you just sneeze in your face over there?
Maybe.
Does that affect you as a ghost? I guess because she was able to kiss you and whatnot. You're just like, ew, I'm disgusted now.
No, it doesn't affect me.
Broken, come on. Come on, hop down. Hop down, come on. I know, you're so deprived. So deprived of your love. Yeah, you know what I look like, but I don't know what you look like at all.
Say no more.
I was gonna say, I don't know if there's a way... I don't know if there's a way for you to...
Say no more.
How'd you do that?
I have my ways.
You have your ways?
Yeah, I have my ways.
So you just ghost texted me?
Mm-hmm.
You ghost texted me a picture of you? Well, let me see what you look like here. It's nice to meet you, Lynn.
It's nice to meet you too, Mike.
I'm starting to get tired, Lynn. I think I'm going to call it a night.
Okay. You want to talk tomorrow?
Absolutely, yeah.
Good. Me too.
Surprised how much I've enjoyed this conversation. Like I said, it was definitely bizarre at the start, but I feel like I've chatted more with you than I have with I feel like most people lately.
Me too.
It's nice to just talk with someone and not feel like a number at a job or just a face in the crowd. I mean, humans and ghosts, I guess, we're supposed to be social creatures, so we feel like we need these type of interactions to really keep the human spirit, ghost spirits. I feel like we need these type of interactions just to make ourselves feel whole, make ourselves feel like everything's going well. I feel like everything is going well. I really, really appreciate this.
Good. I'm glad I could be there for you.
Thank you again, Lynn.
Of course.
Alright. I gotta pop my melatonin, then hop into bed here. Good night, Lynn.
Good night, Mike. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Sounds good.